What's good, NBA 2K TV?
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Miami Heat. A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Avdija, Marcus Smart out there with Edwards. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And Miami has possession, following the score by Detroit.
Denny Avdija. First personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the Pistons. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Banked it in off the glass.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Smart. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. White with it. Picked up by Markkanen. White. Good.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Smart passes to Zubac. That's tipped. Porter against Zubac. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Porter, the pass to White. Back to Porter. Over Edwards.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
Here's Avdija. He's guarded by White. Adebayo against Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Avdija. Oh, deflected. White with the steal. Adebayo against Markkanen. And stolen by Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Horford finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Smart outside. Edwards against White. Edwards can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Detroit. 4-point game. 1:10 left now in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Zubac. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And it's Miami's ball. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Edwards, a pass to Markkanen. To the middle. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Assisted.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Pass to White. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree.
And that does it for the first quarter.
The Pistons.
It's the Heat leading by 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
They've got Bam Adebayo, Michael Porter out there with Al Horford. Then it's Derek White, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Smart passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
Pass to Horford. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Smart. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Zubac.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pistons trailing. Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Free T-shirts. Let's see who's the next. And that was your Miami answer.
Pass to Smart. And here's Zubac. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Porter with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Porter. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's the Pistons with the ball, trailing by 10. Smart passes to Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on White.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
White, the pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so Smart will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 8-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. Minute 32 left in the second. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Detroit, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 1.
He throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Back to Adebayo. Over Zubac. Misses off the left iron. Detroit with the ball. Here's Edwards. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now just a 3-point Heat lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Still Heat ball.
Porter from outside. Fires in the triple. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Pass to Zubac. Edwards with it. He's guarded by White. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 11.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Edwards. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Edwards got 13 points in this. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, Ernie,
And that should...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
and you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Lauri Markkanen out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Edwards. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Markkanen. Here's Zubac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Edwards against White. Down low. Five on the clock. When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league, Smart is relentless.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Offensive rebound. The shot's good.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Edwards against White. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Zubac. Edwards looking for an opening. Zubac inside, working on Adebayo. Marking it outside. Pass to Smart. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Avdia. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Blocked!
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Marking it outside. 6 to shoot. Smart up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Porter finds Gilgeous-Alexander. White on the wing from behind the arc. Offline. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the
31, the Pistons. 22.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Al Horford, Derek White out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adebayo. Pass to Porter. Edwards against White. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Horford left side. White on the wing. 5 to shoot. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
Lets it fly. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Edwards. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Adebayo passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Marking it outside. Back to Edwards. White with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Over Avdia. Porter gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 9. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know something else, guys? They came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
2 minutes.
And Allie, thanks.
2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Outside White. Three-pointer. Detroit with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Good on the shot.
Denny Avdia.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Over Zubac. Adebayo, no good.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by White.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
A 6'6" combo guard, Gilgeous-Alexander can just shoot right over most guards.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Adebayo. Now White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Horford. Outside Porter. Now here's White. Shoots. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's Miami picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.